Well, the former CEO of US fashion label Abercrombie Fitch has been arrested for allegedly running a sex trafficking ring. For more, our North America correspondent Barbara Miller joins us now from Washington. Barb, what do we know about these charges?
Yeah, well, Mike Jeffries and his partner were arrested today in Florida. A third man alleged to have been an accomplice was arrested in Wisconsin. And what the indictment suggests or alleges is that these three men, over a number of years, operated a extensive sex trafficking and prostitution ring. And what the prosecutors say is that the men recruited and enticed young men to come to sex parties. And while they were there, they plied them with Viagra, with alcohol, and they essentially coerced them into taking part in sexual activities for the pleasure, for the gratification of Mike Jeffries and his partner. And they say that many of these young men came because it was suggested to them that by participating in these events, they could perhaps secure some kind of work, some kind of career in the modeling business connected to Abercrombie Fitch, or that if they didn't participate, it could harm their career. The charges were laid out by the New York District Attorney. Let's hear from him.
Aspiring fashion models knew that a place on one of Abercrombie's iconic ads could be the ticket to success in the modeling industry. But while Jeffries was the CEO of one of the most recognizable clothing retailers in the world, he was using his power, his wealth, and his influence to traffic men for his own sexual pleasure and that of his romantic partner, Matthew Smith.
Now, more than a dozen men referred to simply as John Does are named in this indictment. But what prosecutors are saying is they think that there could have been many more people involved in this alleged sex trafficking ring. This investigation, it appears, was started after a BBC investigation into allegations where they spoke to a number of men who said they had been sexually exploited by Mike Jeffries and his partner. Now, Mike Jeffries, due to appear in court in Florida. The other man, the alleged accomplice, the alleged recruiter, was arrested in Wisconsin, will appear, we understand, in a court in Minnesota. And then the three men would be transferred to New York, and prosecutors saying one of those men, Mike Jeffries' partner, Matthew Smith, they might ask for that he not be let out on bail because he also holds UK citizenship, so could be considered a flight risk. But prosecutors certainly suggesting that they expect that more charges could follow and inviting any more men who believe they were victims of this trio to come forward.